Good morning, guys. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We are doing some more F1 22 racing. We're going to continue on with the Red Bull career mode. You'll see the game in just a moment, as I'm just in the process of setting it up. Have I exited off my? I'm a moron. I've turned off my what you call it. I turned off my what you call them. I turned off my Google Chrome and I didn't want to turn it off. Being a moron there. I was like, why is it not there? I was like, I've been an idiot, that's why. Okay, so just setting up this in the background, then you'll be able to do the game. But we're going to be continuing our Red Bull career mode, and we'll see what we can do with that. Hopefully, put in a good performance, all being well. That'll be lovely if we could. Just mute that. Live chat. Okay, there we go, ready to go. So, we're in Mexico, round 20 of 22. We're currently, actually leading the championship. Ah, yes, because of the last race we took over in the championship, and now we're leading the championship. That's brilliant. So we need to stay ahead of Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen at the minimum to hold on to that. That is not an easy task in itself, I'm not going to lie, but we'll do what we can. That's in development already. I'm only having one season, so I don't need to worry about protecting any parts. Alright, we don't do the Pirelli hot lap. Alright, let's get into this Mexican Grand Prix, eh? Let's try and get a good race in. Again, my first practice, obviously, today will be the practice you guys see. I don't do any warm-ups before these live streams. I probably should. Alright, well, that's interesting. Dry practice 1, changeable weathers 2 and 3, qualifying to the wet races in the dry. I'm just going to do practice 1. Just do practice. We'll do practice 1, we'll do qualifying, we'll do the race and hope for the best. This can be a good track at times. Put some medium tyres on. Let's get some practice. Hello Ethan, welcome into the stream. It's time to go out on track. Get a feel of the track. Just, you know, work out how it feels. I always take it easy on the first lap, which we're coming up to start. There we go. Just take it easy first time round, just know where the braking zones is and you know, stuff like that, and then we'll push hard on future laps. Got that corner wrong. This is why we have, excuse me, this is why we have these practice sessions to get used to the car and how it behaves. And where we can make up time and lose time and all that kind of stuff. There we go. Mexican Grand Prix for those just tuning in. Very untidy through that little section then. Alright, next one with a proper push lap, we just did a 120.4. I don't know if I thought we'd gone quicker than that. Oh, you're back on now, Ethan. Good to hear. Let's keep pushing hard. That was really untidy in that corner. It was very untidy for this section before as well. Oh, now I'm across the grass like a moron. Alright, that was my first real push lap. A 1 minute 19.6. Obviously, when we go into the softs, we'll be able to do faster times. Yeah, your desktop might have some updates. I know mine did yesterday. I'm expecting a very quiet stream, just as I don't normally stream at this time. It's a bit early for a lot of people, but I wanted to do some F1 streaming before the race itself. Oh, we're having a bloody shite lap. Oh. Right, let's see what we can do this lap, hopefully better. It's a nice track, this one. It's got some nice fast straights in it, but it's also got some challenging sections as well. There we go. I think Joe Granu is the only other person who's set a lap time so far. Not as fast as me. His was also set on the medium compound tyres as well. Right. Let's push. Fernando Alonso set a flying lap as well on the hard compound tyres. Faster than Joe Granu, but not as fast as me. Oh, that was a bit naughty through that section. That was a good little run then. We're actually up on ourselves here. So we're going to set a faster time. A 1 minute 19.3. That is quite a good lap. particularly when we're on the medium compound tyres. Very, very happy with that.
Okay, be careful. The DRS is stuck open. You're going to have to come in so we can try to attempt to fix. That's for repairs now.
That's not what I want to hear. I've got no DRS at the minute. It should sort itself out. Oh, that's really poor. That DRS being open, it's really affecting the balance of the car. I'm going to pit. I'm going to have no choice. I'm going to have to pit. That's going to end my medium run earlier than I wanted it to, but when you got no other option, what can you do? Well, that was annoying. Well, I've just drove through someone then. Just means we're going to be going on to the... just going to blame Sim Steve. Sim Steve is having a very bad morning at the moment, so he's not a very happy bunny. But yes, let me have a look. Repair time as well to the wing. But yeah, no one's beaten my lap time yet. See how long that lasts. I don't think it'll be too long. I won 19.3 Scott. No one's done a soft compound tyre run yet. Hang on, there we are. Mick Schumacher just did. There we are. George Russell's beating my lap time, but only just. Soft compound tyres, and let's get out of there. Did he lose more hair? No, what he's done is he's gone to use his bank card in the cash machine, and the cash machine's not giving him his card back. So he's now waiting for someone to come to the cash machine to open it to get his bank card back out. He's not a very happy man this morning. What? My DRS should be fixed. Fucking Christ. Now I'm stuck behind Kevin bloody Magnussen. That's not what I wanted. My DRS is still broken. Hello Skip, welcome into the stream. Finally on the stream, normal time. Yeah, I think this is the earliest I've streamed in a while. But I want to obviously get an F1 streaming before the race itself. Oh, that was a really poor section. Ah, DRS looks like it might be working now. I think DRS is working. So we should have a better lap next time. All being well. Yep, DRS is shut. Come on. We'll do a couple of laps on the soft compound tyres, and then we'll be going on to qualifying, guys. This is looking like a good lap. Yeah. Get in there, 118.8. I'm very happy with that. Oh, missed out on the DRS a little bit then. Yeah, seems Steve's not happy because that cash machine, only the manager's got a key. The manager was not in work today, and the manager lives about an hour drive, so had to get out of bed, get dressed, and then make his way over to his store. Oh, having a shocking lap. Just work getting the grip length on the tyres, unfortunately. Right, we'll try one more lap, see if we can do any better, but I'm thinking a 118.6 is going to be the best I'll be getting. Unfortunately, the soft compound tyres don't last that long before they start coming off the best. That was poor. We're having a better lap this time. That last lap was awful. Oh yeah, these tyres have had it. When I come into tight sections, I can feel them just giving up. We'll pit and go on to the qualifying session now, guys. Right. Qualifying session now, guys. The qualifying is in the wet, by the way. So that's going to be totally different to what we've just been doing. But I also want to see how good my lap time is going to be compared to everyone else's. So far, I'm the fastest. George Russell second, Fernando Alonso third. Seeing if anyone can beat that to 118.8, which is quite a good time. I'm not going to lie, I'm very happy with that time. George Russell getting closer over 119.1 and has the fastest third sector now. Charles Leclerc coming closer. 119 dead. Looks like I've done this, which means this must be a good track for me. It's not a track I've even done that much, which is weird. So I'm surprised I'm beating the AI. Yeah, fastest. I'm shocked at that. I am. That's good. That's good for the race coming up ahead. That's really good for the race coming up ahead. Okay, well the qualifying's next, and the qualifying is in the race. In the wet, sorry. But luckily for us, the race itself is in the dry, so that's basically the practice we just had. That'll be for good. That'll be good for the race. But this qualifying, anything could happen in qualifying. Yep, Steam Cloud is a good backup, Ethan. There's no arguments about that. Is it intermediates or full wets? It's intermediates, so it's not too bad then. Let's go. Just trying to tiptoe around the lap, because we've got no practice in the wet conditions. Could have probably took more speed out that corner, if I'm being honest. P1. Very happy with that.
Good job, mate. Really well done. That was a
This is a strong track for me. Very happy there. We're starting in P1. I was a bit concerned because I've not had any practice on the wets in this track at all. Not just today, but ever. Oh, it was only just ahead of Charles Leclerc. 0.122. That's really close. Very, very close. Now it's into the race itself, which is back onto the dry we've had practice on. So I'm hoping to take my pace through P1, practice 1, sorry, into this race, and hopefully get a victory. We need to beat Charles Leclerc and who's the other one? I think was it Lewis Hamilton. Oh well, we're starting P1, so we're going to hope to stay P1. Just wait for the race to load up, and then we'll be cracking on.
And it's an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, staying dry the entire time.
Here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Starting on the hard compound tyres. Ouch. I don't like that. I hate that. I hate starting on the hard compound tyres. Hamilton's got a really good start there.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Oh no. Oh! Charles Leclerc trying to move over to block me. He failed. Late braking is what's keeping me in this at the minute. But I've got a loss of power, so I'm on the back foot straight away. Struggling for grip a bit as well. Danny Ricciardo up to third. That's an interesting one. But yeah, I think it's Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen I need to stay ahead of. There's Danny Rick's making the move there on Charles Leclerc now. But Danny Rick must be on a two-stop strategy, so it's not going to pay off for him long term. Equally, I'm in big trouble because I've got a loss of power. So I might be winning now, but I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it here. Them two fighting it's going to really help me try and get some space though. Charles Leclerc has actually managed to hold off Danny Ricciardo for now. And don't forget guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, do hit the like button. It helps me out as well, so it's very much appreciated. I'm trying to grip onto the curbs when we go round, just so I can take the corners as fast as I can. Just due to the loss of power, I don't want to be slowing down too much. But this is an explosive start for us. 2.7 ahead of the race leader. Oh, there's yellow flags behind. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see it. Max Verstappen's out, I think. I think my teammate Max Verstappen's out of it. It's not confirmed that, but I'm pretty sure Sinhe stopped at the yellow flags. Unless he's just come off the track and he's able to keep going, I don't know. But at the moment I'm leading the way. Danny Ricciardo's second, Charles Leclerc is third. So Danny Rick managed to finally get past. Oh, bloody hell. Danny Ricciardo's going to really start catching up to me now on them soft compound tyres. I just need to hold on because them soft compound tyres won't last too long and he'll be forced to pit. It's a very strange strategy there from McLaren. Danny Ricciardo's just at the fastest lap. Yeah, and he's going to be catching up to me, which is not what I want. Yeah, here he comes, bloody hell. That guy's eating into my lead. Just like fat people eat into Mackies all the time. Oh, couldn't get that corner. Too easy keeping my eye on the timing screens. Yeah, one thing that's helped me escape is the fact that I was fighting very hard behind me. That's no longer the case. Alright, I've done the 21.1. I've been at 121.1. That's the fastest I've been able to go so far. Oh yeah, I'm being caught up by about 4/10 of a lap. That puts me on the back foot big time. I need to be as faultless as I can and as fast as I can, otherwise I'm going to be taken over. And it's not just Danny Rick who's catching up to me as well, Charles Leclerc is. So I'm in double trouble here. Right, that was a slow lap.
Gap to your teammate behind is 18.3 seconds.
So Max Verstappen is still in the running, but he's fallen back a lot somehow. Use DRS then down the straight just to try and keep myself ahead of Ricardo for as long as I can. Set the personal best sector on there. I definitely need to make this car as wide as possible when they catch up, because they are going to catch up. Bit wide there, it's not too bad. Personal best sector 2. Alright, that's my fastest lap so far. I won 20.9. Brilliant. Danny Rick's soft compound tyres shouldn't last too much longer. Then he should start to drop back, which would be good news for me. I want to keep him out of DRS range at least, if I can. If he gets in DRS range, I am in trouble. Could have done better on that corner. Oh, I nearly lost the back end then, I've saved it. That's going to cost me some time. How did I not spin out then? I was very, very lucky. Danny Rick's soft compound tyres should start dying off in the next lap or two, if they haven't started to do so already. Good morning, Josh. Welcome into the stream. Like, the entire field is catching up to me now because I'm having power problems. My engine's on its last legs. I hope everyone's looking forward to the F1 race in Singapore later on. The race starts at 1 PM UK time, which is why I'm streaming now, to get some racing in before the real life race itself. Oh, I could have done better there. Danny Rick's in DRS range to me now. Shit! Got to race like a madman now to stay ahead. The only thing that helps me is he's got to be pitting soon due to being on the soft compound tyres. My hard weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
There we go, Danny Rick's pitted. Phew. Yeah, because my medium's on 20%. So his tyres must have been screaming at him then. Hello, JJ Martin. Welcome into the stream. You're streaming really early this morning. Yeah, the F1 race starts at 1 o'clock, so I want to do some streaming from 10 o'clock this morning till about midday, and then catch the real race itself. And then after that, I'll do some ETS2 later on. Oh! Yeah, I took too much curb there because I was trying to stay ahead of Charles Leclerc. That's not how you go about things. That was me being an idiot. Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to be more careful. I think the hards are starting to give up as well. So I have been pushing them quite hard. No pun intended. Okay, so at the minute I've got Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton and George Russell not too far behind. Then there's a big gap between us and Valtteri Bottas, who's currently running P5. That's a good position for Valtteri Bottas, that in the Alfa Romeo P5. Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc having a battle behind me. That's brilliant news for me. That'll slow him down, and that'll help me get some of a gap. But yeah, Singapore Grand Prix today starts 1 PM UK time. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it just as much as I am. Kept on the road a bit better this lap. Tyres on 25%, so I'll probably end up hitting another 3 or 4 laps.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 21.0 seconds.
Yeah, Max Verstappen had a very, very poor first lap. He was either taken out or went wide, and he's dropped a load of places. How many he can make before the end of the race remains to be seen. Charles Leclerc behind me doing some very good defending to keep Lewis Hamilton and George Russell behind. That's doing me a favour. There's a Haas in the top 10 as well. I don't know if it's Mick Schumacher or Kevin Magnussen, but it's good to see. Alright, let's keep cracking on. I'd imagine the medium compound tyre runners will be coming in the next couple of laps. I broke a little bit too late then. There you go. Yeah, quite happy so far. These tyres are struggling a little bit, but we're staying ahead. I think we're a little bit quicker than Charles Leclerc, and that's the most important bit here. And I'll be changing my engine after this race as well. My engine has had it. Hello Jesus, welcome into the stream, all the way from Argentina. It's 6 o'clock in the morning where you are. Dear, that's quite early that. It's a quarter to 11 where I am. Quarter to 11 in the morning.
Gap behind is 2.9 seconds.
Perfect. Getting away. We're getting away mostly because they're fighting behind. So that's helping me out a massive amount. Brilliant. Need to keep up these kind of lap times. As long as we're quicker than the 121.5, we seem to be getting away. Nicholas Latifi's out of the session. That's the one who's usually last, so I wonder who's last now because of that. Sector green, sector 1 as well. Personal best sector 1. I'm surprised at that. So far into the tyres life, more so that we've just set to personal best sector 2. Wow. Surprised. There's Nicholas Latifi as well, parked up on the start-finish straight.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Alright, that's my fastest lap so far. I won 20.8. That was a fantastic lap.
Okay, clear.
More of the same, please. But we've been this far ahead, I'll literally cry now if there's a safety car. So we're near 4 seconds ahead, for God's sake. That's a lot. Hello, Hakan, welcome into the stream. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Oh, having a bad sector 2 here. That was a very bad sector 2. A 122. That is really poor the lap time. Not good at all. I'm surely the medium compound tyres are going to pit any time now. Surely. See, if my hard tyres are like dead on 39–40%, surely their mediums must be in really bad condition now. we go. On 21.5, much better than last lap. Need to go slightly quicker though. There we go, that medium tyres are starting to pit. Lewis Hamilton into the pits. I'll probably last another 2 or 3 laps, and then I will pit. Mick Schumacher currently P5. That's very impressive for a Haas. My main concern needs to be Charles Leclerc. I'm currently 4 seconds ahead of him. Oh, starting to struggle for grip now. I lost a bit of time in sector 2 there. In fact, I've lost more than a second. That was a big deal, that. There we go.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Right.
The teammate behind is 28.5 seconds.
So it looks like 2 more laps and then we're in. And then we're on the mediums. The rest of the medium compound tyre runners now pitting. Us on the hards will come in a couple of laps' time. Oh, it looks like Vettel is going to do 1 more lap on his mediums. Interesting move. I'm literally just fighting these tyres as best I can. But they are shot now. Whereas Charles Leclerc's catching up quick. I'm assuming his tyres are in better shape than mine. The pressure is mad. There we go, Vettel finally pits.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, he's catching up quick as Charles Leclerc. Everyone now in the top 5 are running hard compound tyres. And those of us who've not pitted yet will soon be doing so. Alright, here we go.
In this lap, push now.
Right, unless it looks like I'm going to set a fastest lap, I'll pit this lap. George Russell's trying to do fastest lap on 20.7. That's only slightly quicker than me. I'm glad we're boxing. These tyres are done. Oh, that's well wide there. Just didn't have the grip left to turn in. I forgot I was pitting them for a minute. Right, let's get into these pits. Right, straight off the yard, straight onto the medium compound tyres. Charles Leclerc has pitted at the same time as me.
That was our last stop.
Sainz has pitted.
Let's go.
Right, Sainz has not stopped yet, Sainz has not stopped. Sainz will stop this lap, so it's all good. I've got George Russell 1.9 behind. That's not what I want to see. Just to remind guys as well, I do have an engine problem, so I've not got a full speed. So I need to be, I'm going to be a little bit slower because of that. Hello, Rohit. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully I said your name correctly. We're having an awful outlap here. We're having a dreadful lap here. I've now got George Russell who's in DRS range, I mean. I don't know, Ethan. I'm not exactly looking at my phone, am I? Right, that was the fastest sector one of anyone, so let's try and set a good lap here. And Sainz did pit as we expected. Just need to be careful. George Russell does have DRS on me. That's a green sector one, that's a good start.
Green flag.
Oh, there's yellow flags behind. Looks like Charles Leclerc's out. He is. That's really good news for me. Right, that's the fastest lap of the race so far. A 1:20.1. Need to get out of DRS range of Russell if I can. Otherwise I might be in trouble at the end of this race. That was a good section there.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flags ahead for Sainz as I do a personal best sector 2.
There's a yellow flag ahead.
Could have definitely done better on that corner. There we go, 1:19.9, the fastest lap. We are starting to pull away from George Russell, which is exactly what I need and want. Alright, not too many more laps to go, just about to start lap 25 of 36. It's been a good race so far. Now 2 seconds ahead of George Russell. We're starting to leave the guy behind. Alright, good start to the lap with green sector 1. Ooh, I felt a bit of a step at the back end then. Definitely could have been a lot worse. A green sector 2 despite that. And there we go, another fastest lap. A 119.8. Fantastic. 3.1 ahead of George Russell. Just keep going. Not a good start to that. One thing I'm concerned about is it's shortish laps around here. So I might start bumping into lap down cars towards the end of the race. That could be a bit of a problem. We're nowhere near doing so at the moment, but I can just see it happening. Okay, 120.5, that will do. So need to keep the foot flat down, eh? The slowest driver on track, Nicholas Latifi, is already out. So I suppose that's one positive for me. Oh. Yeah, didn't get that corner right at all. Right, that was a bit of a poor lap. I won 20.8. We know we can go quicker than that. This is going really well. Max Verstappen I need to be ahead of, he's well behind. Charles Leclerc I also need to stay ahead of, he's out of the race. Oh, that's a poor corner. But yeah, in terms of how the results are going at the moment, I'm in a very, very strong commanding position. I've lost a second on that straight then because of that bad corner. We'll have to work hard and try and get that back. Yeah, 121 dead, that is poor. That's absolute poor, that. I want to be doing at least 120.4s. Just need to keep it clean and tidy now until the end. Currently on lap 29 of 36. Very commanding position to be in. I didn't get a warning for track limits then, I definitely deserved one. Right, 120.8. Again, not quick enough. If we keep driving that slow, people like George Russell and Lewis Hamilton will catch us. That was a poor corner for me, a bit wide. Oh, just couldn't get around that corner then. I'm going to lose a lot of time again. I put so much effort into getting away as well. Yeah, I lost about 0.8 of a second then. Right, let's keep going, lap 31 of 36. Not too long to go until we've won this race. Just need to hold on. It's a grain on my left front tyre there. It's gone now. It's not what you want to see. But yeah, these tyres are done. They're coming up to 35% now. I've got to be extra careful. I've got that corner all along again. I enjoy swimming, Ethan. There we go. Just a few more laps. We've worked very hard to be ahead. So I don't want to throw anything away. Oh yeah, these tyres are shot alright.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Okay, 121. I suppose that could have been worse considering we're right near the end of the race with short out tyres. 3.6 ahead of George Russell. At the moment the podium is going to be myself, George Russell and Lewis Hamilton.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Teammate.
Copy.
Don't know that's copied, but yeah. I want to know where Max Verstappen is, because Max Verstappen had a very bad lap 1 and got took out or went wide or something. He lost loads of positions, so I'm just wondering where he is now and if he's been able to make up any. Alright, 121 dead again. Lap 34, 36 guys. Making very good progress here on George Russell, just what you want to do. The green sets a 1-8. I'm quite happy with that. Especially with the tyre condition. Oh, that was an awful corner. No, red sector 2 to ruin it. Bastard's sake. Okay, 120.4, very good lap. Lap 35 or 36. Nearly there now, guys. 4 seconds out of George Russell. Just this lap and 1 more to go.
Here's some information on Russell for you. They seem to have an issue.
Russell's got an issue apparently. That's going to help me get away from him. That's brilliant news. Right, anyway, final lap of the race, guys. Final lap. Because George Russell's having problems, he's falling back, and that's allowed Lewis Hamilton to catch him. Carlos Sainz will never catch Russell unless his car totally breaks. Miles use the ERS, no point saving it. Fireworks going off already. Ah, there's some going off there for me. Get in there. Race win. Really, really happy with that. Very, very happy.
The thin air makes this event a brutal one for these Formula One cars.
Very happy though. Nice victory for us.
Today's winners, the team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
Oh, shattered. Right, let's move on. Let's get this other race done with.
Increases their championship lead. And after this
Goldward, it's Verstappen finished 9th in the end. He managed to recover part way. Right, so we need to keep moving on. Verstappen, unfortunately, had a very bad first lap, so he fell down, I think, near enough to the back, if not the back. So he's managed to recover to P9, I think it was, so it could have been worse for the guy. R&D. That's in development already. Insufficient points, no issues. Right, let's go on. Next is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, which is Brazil.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Typical, we'll deal with that later. Oh, I need to change my engine as well. My engine's had it. Oh, I've got to take a penalty. Unless I go back to... I've got to take a penalty. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's the position I've been put in. That is so annoying. So I've got a grid penalty for the next race. Nothing I can do about it. If you could also stop spamming the chat, Ethan, that'd be great. Okay, so we'll do... Alright, so practice, sprint... Oh. Practice, qualifying, sprint race. This is actually quite a long one, this one. Okay, fair enough. We'll do practice one, then we'll do the qualifying, then we'll do the sprint, then we'll do the race itself. This is a good one to take a penalty for then, because I can try and catch up a bit on the sprint. So that's good news for us. Shove the medium compound tyres on for this. Let's get to track for flying lap. This is a technical track, I recognise it straight away. Yeah, I've got a 10 place grid penalty. Just for taking a new engine. But it's one of them. Not much I can do about it. Unfortunately, I needed a new engine. Let's try and get a good feel of this track. We always take it easy on the first flying lap just to get a feel of how things are. Oh, that was a poor corner in itself. We'll be going a lot quicker around the track next time. Right. 111.2 to start us off. That's fine. Making up a bit of time on that 111. Oh, that's just poor from me. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing myself when I make silly errors like that. Right, that was the fastest sector too, so that's good. Right, what's lap time is this going to be? A 110.6. Very happy with that. Right, a bit of a slow lap that time. We're actually catching up to someone in front of us. I think it's Charles Leclerc, who has set a lap so far. It's not as fast as mine. Right, let's crack on. Some good data this game, good use to the track, ready for the race itself and the sprint and the qualifying. Oh, that was poor. I tried something different, it didn't work out. Vettel set a lap on the hard tyres. Probably do another lap or two, then we'll pit and could take it from there. I'll probably do a couple of laps practice with the softs. Could have got that corner a bit better, to be honest. Oh, I was not paying enough attention then. Need to do better than that. And that. It shouldn't be going on the grass. What the fuck's day am I playing at? Right, fastest sector 1 so far, of anyone. Happy with that. Sector 2 is not going as well though, unfortunately. Yeah, all this is very important data, ready for the sprint and the race. Might do one more lap. In fact, no, I'll pit now. I'll pit now. Oh. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Because obviously time is a bit short, I won't do another practice lot on the softs Instead, I'm going to go straight into qualifying now, then into the sprint race, and then into the race itself. Otherwise, I might risk missing the real-life race, and I don't want that. I am interested to see how good the 110.6 would be on mediums.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Normally, I'd manage like a I'd probably be something like a 110.1, 110.0 if I'd gone to the softs and done practice laps there. Charles Leclerc's done a 110.3. Just keep an eye on it. Fernando Alonso 110.9. Ethan Watford said he's not here, so, you know, not many people doing soft runs. Lando Norris has just done a 110.1. That's an interesting one. Max Verstappen just about beating my lap time. Okay, there's the time. I would have been P1 or P2 on the softs. Over the line. But let's get into qualifying and let's see what we can get from that. I'm shattered as well. Just going to do a little bit of house cleaning there, I think. There we go. Let's go and do this qualifying session and see what we can get. I've got a 10-place grid penalty as well, I've just remembered. Shit. I really need to put the effort into this. Oh, too much on that. That's gone pushing too hard. So I know I've got that grid penalty. Because I want to make up some of the grid penalty during the sprint. And then try and get P1 in the race. So I'm going to qualify P2. No, I'm not. How am I losing so much? That was an awful qualifying session. Jeez, I was alright until the last corner. Oh no. That has put me under a lot of pressure there.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid.
Right, well, that's put me on extra pressure for the sprint. I'm going to be further back than I first wanted to be. Right, sprint now. We'll see what we can do in the sprint. 12 laps. Hopefully we can make up some positions. Where's it actually put me then? Put it down to that. P7, okay. Unless the grid penalty only takes part from the race itself. which it could well do. I had to go wide then to avoid the Carlos Sainz. It might well do, you know, that grid penalty might be saved to the race itself, in which case I'm in trouble. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen having a battle in front.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Just move over in front of me, why don't you, you soft prick? Oh my god, that was my fault. Oh, 'cause I'm stressing now, so I don't want to be taking too long. There we go. Got Lewis Hamilton on the inside. Still trying to make this pass work.
Start was okay, now stay alert, threats around you.
Right, perfect. Next up, Max Verstappen.
The energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
And I'm another problem with the car then. That's not what I need. Managed to defend myself against Lewis Hamilton's overtake there.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
So far it's a Red Bull 3 and 4.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're
Right.
within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Now I've got to defend myself from DRS. Great. Bastard. If I took wing damage down, I'd have gone bloody mad. Right, let's try and get back past Hamilton. They are catching up pretty quick. Oh, not quite. And he shuts the door on me anyway, the absolute twat. We're still side by overhead now.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Right, let's try and catch up to Max Verstappen if we can. Oh, here comes Hamilton again with DRS. Perfect. We're now out of DRS range on Hamilton, which is great. Now I just need to focus hard to try and catch up to Verstappen if I can. Oh, got that corner all wrong. That's not good at all. Looks like it's not costed me as much as I thought it might. Good save, Ethan. Right, let's try and have a good lap. 1:10.6, fastest lap by me.
Increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
Now let's try and catch up to Verstappen. We've got 6 laps left of the sprint, so I'm hopeful of doing so. And then we'll see if we can get past, although Verstappen does have DRS on Russell. So that's going to make catching up a lot harder than I was first thinking. Not as quickly as I wanted. Yeah, what's killing me now from catching up to Verstappen is he's got Russell just in front and he's got DRS on Russell. So that's going to make catching up really, really difficult, but we'll do what we can. That was a poor corner from me, not going to lie.
And gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Right, 1:10.7, that's not a bad lap at all. We've done well to catch up a fair bit this lap. Very happy with that. Three seconds ahead of Hamilton, so we are getting away from Hamilton as well, which I'm glad about. go. We are catching up a little bit at a time. We are catching up to Verstappen a little bit at a time. Another 110.7. Quite happy with that time. Again, the reason why it's taking me so long to catch up is Verstappen's got DRS on Russell. And it's making it really hard for me to catch up. But I'll keep trying. Lap 10 or 12 on the sprint. Then we're going for the race itself.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Right, a 110.6, that's a good lap. Very, very good lap. Second to last lap of the sprint. Don't think I'm going to catch Verstappen in time.
Gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
Well, at least I won't need to worry about Hamilton catching me up. But yeah, I'm not going to catch Verstappen before the end.
1.5 seconds.
I'd need to be within DRS range by the end of this lap if I was going to do that. I don't think that's going to happen. No, we're not quite in DRS. Nearly, we're not. Hang on a minute, we might just do it. Yeah, we are in DRS. Maybe then. It's a big ask.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Right, final lap of the sprint race. We've just done a fastest, well, my fastest lap, which is a 110.6. Yeah, I think I'll catch up a bit more than I have done in previous laps on Verstappen here, but it won't be enough for me to overtake. I might get the fastest lap of the race though, or the sprint I should say. Itchy nose. Yeah, same for fastest lap of this sprint. Charles Leclerc's done a 110.3. We've done a 110.6, so not quite. It was my fastest lap of the sprint, but it weren't enough. Anyway, that's the sprint over with. Let's get into the race itself. Charles Leclerc gets driver of the day for the sprint. And this is where it could be in trouble as well.
Let's take a look at the driver's standings. This result then narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. It's time to...
Ooh, I think I've got a 10 grid penalty for this race as well, which is not good news. But we'll do what we can for this race and hope we can try and take victory if we can.
Unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties and we'll be starting further back.
Bollocks! It wasn't for the sprint; it was for the race itself. That's not helpful for me. Not gonna lie, but we'll do what we can. That means I'm gonna be further back than I'd like to be, and that's gonna put me in more pressure for the race. But again, we'll just do what we can do. That's all you can do, really. question is, where's it actually put me? I had a 10 place penalty, but other people might have penalties, so that might help in my situation. We'll go for 2 stop, mediums on 2 hards. We'll do nicely. So where have it put me? P11, so yeah, there's some people around me who's also got grid penalties then. Because I qualified P7 with a 10 grid penalty, so... Just move over in front of me and slam on, you twat. Honestly. Oh, I was not looking then. Now I've just gave away 2 positions.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
The start was shite, mate. Ah, this is going to take forever with people fighting in front of me and stuff like that. Yeah, because Alonso tapped Gasly, and that slowed them both down a lot. Why is it going off track? Ah, I hate this game at times, not gonna lie. Hello, Georgia, welcome into the stream. What in fuck's name's going on? We got around that clusterfuck. We're back into P12. Right, let's get Alonso here, P11. Yeah, so my ERS is broken. Right, so we've got 36 laps. I'm hoping to make overtakes throughout the race. Just set the fastest sector 1 of anyone. My sector 2's been compromised because Tsunoda was in my way. Alright, I've got past Tsunoda. Next, Esteban Ocon. Esteban Ocon overtaken. Next, Kevin Magnussen. The joys of having a 10 grid penalty, eh? Alright. Let's get Kevin Magnussen. He's just tried to turn in on with a prick. But we're past. Next up, George Russell. The DRS is now enabled, but I won't have DRS yet. Kevin Magnussen's got DRS on me though. Oh, and I've gone deep into that corner. Luckily, Magnussen didn't get past. Because my car just happened to be in the correct place to stop overtaking. But yeah, next up, George Russell for us. Let's go. Charles Leclerc's just beating my fastest lap. But I've done a 1:11.9, it's not enough. We'll keep pushing. Lap 4:36. Just out of George Russell's DRS. Fastest lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive
No.
you at the end of this lap.
No. That's not why I asked you. Oh, I'm not pitting. Fuck that. Cancel pit stop.
You sat in P8. Well done. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Our gap to the car in front is 1.2 seconds.
Honestly.
We're on fresh mediums. Ocon behind. And the gap behind us is 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader is 5.8 seconds. Pit window opens in
Shut
12
up.
laps time. 12 laps.
This game is shite at times. My fastest lap is a 1:06. 1:11.6, sorry. We're catching up to Russell very quickly. And Ricardo Norris in front of him is having a Barney. Honestly. Right, I've got Russell. Next up is Danny Ricciardo. We are in DRS on Ricciardo, so I'll be hoping to get him this lap if I can. I'm too far behind to get him on this straight. There's another DRS zone coming up, so I'll hopefully get him then. Ricciardo's got DRS on Norris actually, so I won't. I'd have only got Ricciardo if he didn't have DRS. Literally on the back of Ricciardo now. I've got him on here, this corner. He went wide, I've got deep. It's worked. Next up, Lando Norris. Here comes Danny Ricciardo. I had enough of a gap to stay ahead, so it was fine. Keep pushing. We are catching Norris. won't get DRS on Norris this time. And Danny Rick will not get DRS on me, so quite happy with that. Just going to use a little bit of ERS, see if I can get a faster lap. Not quite. I won 11.7.
A second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
That's good. Leaving Danny Ricciardo behind, which is perfect. One thing that's good as well is Lando Norris in front does not have DRS on Hamilton. Hamilton's too far ahead. And behind me, Russell's overtaken Ricciardo. That corner was awful for me. That was dreadful.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.
Not too good lap time to just end that lap off. That was dreadful. Started off well and it just went poor. But at 9 of 36, I've got an hour before the race in real life starts. I should be done about 22. Maybe half past if I'm very lucky. Oh, got that corner wrong. I got some grass I didn't want to. I'm an idiot at times. Lost a lot of time on Norris on that lap.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
In fact, Norris is almost in DRS range of Hamilton. That is not good news for me at all. Yeah, Norris has now got DRS on Hamilton. Fuck's sake. That was a 111.7.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Well, that means I'll be pitting in a couple of laps. Right, I need to make sure when we all start pitting, we get it absolutely right. But Norris is catching up to Hamilton because he's got DRS. It's not making it easy for us. But I think we are catching up a tiny bit each lap still. Oh, Norris has binned it, Norris has binned it. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Norris binned it on the corner. Alright, that means Lewis Hamilton is the next one for me to catch up to. He's not got DRS, so I should be able to catch up to him over the next couple of laps. But I was not expecting Norris to bin it then, bloody hell. That made me jump. I nearly went into the back of Norris. That was a bit of a poor corner for me. I'm assuming he took too much curb and it's just spun him out. But yeah, I was not expecting that one. Jeez. Right, we've had a bad sector one, but let's try and start catching up to Hamilton. And try and think about getting past him in the next 2 or so laps. After Hamilton, it's Max Verstappen, my teammate. Right, if I could overtake Hamilton before the pit window, that'd be brilliant. Currently 1.1 behind, so it's definitely possible. If I can get a little bit closer, I'll be within DRS range of him. Bit slow in that corner, could have done better there. I'm not going to get him this lap. Lost too much speed to keep going on the grass. Because I'm pushing it too hard because I'm an idiot. Shattered. So far my fastest lap is a 1:11.6. I think that is beatable. But obviously somebody else has got the fastest lap, so it shows it is. I'm no longer confident of overtaking Hamilton before the pit window. Maybe I might get past Joe in it. It's possible. Right. Unless it looks like I'm going to set a fastest lap, I'll box this lap. Hello Sim, welcome into the stream. You've only just got out of bed. I'll be soon watching the real F1 race. Looking forward to it. Right, looks like I'm pitting this lap then. So's Lewis Hamilton.
Hamilton's in the pits.
So am I. Let's try and get a very, very good pit stop. He's going.
Perfect job on the
I'm going.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Couple of people pass us, they'll be pitting next lap.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
And these are hard tyres, so they'll be awful the first lap. Yeah, the real F1 race starts at 1 PM UK time. It's in Singapore. Oh, I should be able to get Hamilton here on the long straight at the end, if we don't make any errors. Max Verstappen's pitting now as well.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
There we go. I'll be off at 12:45 then. This stream should finish a little bit before that. I'm thinking this will finish at about past, maybe 22. You fucking bastard, moving over, giving me no space. In the regulations, you're supposed to leave a car width. Now he's doing it again. This is costing me valuable time. He's a prick. I'll get him on the next DRS zone, as long as I don't make any mistakes between now and then. He went slow on that corner I was expecting, so that caught me out. Yeah, I should get him on the home straight this time.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Catching up pretty quickly. Definitely in diving territory. He's not left me a car width, but we're side by side. He might not have showed me respect, but I still gave him it. And I was still behind at the DRS detection, so I've got DRS, and Hamilton does not. Ha! Karma. Next up, Max Verstappen, who's just short 3 seconds ahead. I also need to try and get out of Lewis Hamilton's DRS range if I can. Otherwise he'll fight back on the home straight. But we're up to P4, guys. Lap 19 of 36.
Try and close the gap to the car ahead. It's currently 2 seconds up the road.
Come on. Lewis Hamilton has got DRS still. Wow. We've got the grass a lot then. Hamilton will have DRS here. Oh, I couldn't see it, Lamb. Not happening. We're certainly making these hard tyres work better from Verstappen, so we're catching up to Verstappen quite quick. Oh, I've gone really poorly there. Just short of DRS range from Verstappen for this home straight, that's a shame. Lewis Hamilton still has DRS on me though.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Just keep pushing.
Got DRS here though, so it's good. I want to try and get past Verstappen first chance I get. I'm catching up to Verstappen and Hamilton's catching up to me. Oh, where's the car width again? What a prick. I'm going to try and get him on the home straight. Catching up really quick, we're well close. This is definitely dive bomb territory. Just turned into the back of me. Oh, it's really upset the back end. What a moron. Got Verstappen fighting me on the inside. We're into P3. Next up is Charles Leclerc, but he's like 7.8 ahead. There is time to catch up, but I'd have to be slow. I'd have to be faultless for the entire lap. It's a big ask, but we'll see what we can do. And she did indeed, Sim. Hamilton's got past Verstappen now. I honestly won't be surprised if Verstappen's got damage after going into the back of me. That was his own fault. Here's Hamilton trying to get past. I'll try and defend.
Front is 7.8 seconds.
Managed to make that line work just about. There's another DRS zone just here. I'll defend again the best I can. Oh, yeah, we're still ahead. Still in P3. I'm not able to race in the way I want to because I'm having to defend. Alright, Hamilton's still got DRS on me. I'm hoping to save my DRS this time round, but I can't. I'm going to have to use it to defend. I got the better exit off that corner, which has saved me. But there's another DRS section just here. I don't have the ERS for this. Well, I think it's fair to say I'm not going to be catching up to Sainz or Leclerc because I'm too busy having to defend from Hamilton. So it looks like P3 is going to be the best I'm going to get out of this race. Currently expecting the stream to end around 20 to 1. So that'll give me 20 minutes before the race starts. Using the RS again. Why is he turning into the side of me? Does he not check his mirrors? This is bloody intense, I'm not going to lie. Verstappen's definitely got damage because he's falling behind. I don't think Hamilton has though. Oh, nearly lost the back end then. Managed to collect it. Again, Hamilton's going to have DRS here. I'll have to use my ERS to fight it. It's just caught my wheel. Check your fucking mirrors. I had better traction out that corner, which just kept me in P3. This is fucking intense. One thing as well which I'm concerned about is because the laps are so short, we could possibly start bumping into lap down traffic at some point. Alright, again, Hamilton's going to have DRS here. And once again, I'll have to try and keep him behind if I can.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by
A good lap there.
5.1 seconds.
Just about ahead. There's another DRS zone now.
Gap ahead is 10.2 seconds.
Just force me wide, why don't you? This is madness. Pierre Gasly is out of the session. Alpha Tauri down. Oh, VCS.
The car's being deployed due to an incident with multiple vehicles being stopped on the track. We need you to drop your pace. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
There's a VCS on track, a VCS.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Right, VCS finished.
Green flag.
And DRS is back on. Back to racing speed, guys. Lap 28 of 36. Currently we're running P3 with Hamilton all over the back of me. that VCS has done me a favour. It's helped me build up some overtake. So I'll be able to use that to defend myself against Hamilton. Right, let's use some overtake here. That'll do. Hamilton won't get me on this straight now.
Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Turbocharger's on its way out. Car's falling to bits. Another DRS zone where Hamilton might try it. It's going to run out of room though. So we're good. Brilliant. Alright, I'm going to save my ERS just because I'm expecting him to try and get past. Use a little bit here actually because I might get a fast lap time. Yeah, 1:11.5, my fastest lap so far. I'm happy with that. Right, another DRS zone here. Get off the grass. He's not good after the roads. Perfect. This is madness. Hamilton's right with us now. Let's use a bit of ERS, sorry. Just doing everything I can to keep Hamilton behind me. Like 31 or 36 now, guys. They've got a lap down car coming up. I think it's a Williams. That'll be Nicholas Latifi if so. Right, I'm definitely going to need my ERS to defend myself here against Lewis Hamilton. There he goes. Just hit the side of my car. Oh. Right, another DRS zone for him to possibly try and get past. Just a couple more laps to hold on, guys. Yeah, it's Latifi as expected. Latifi's like the slowest driver you'll ever come across. No wonder he's not going in F1 next season.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Right. Like 33 or 36, not much longer to hold on.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Hamilton's going to come hard here, I feel. Or maybe not, he's a little bit too far back. Thank God for that. I'm just English. I'm just doing what I can to try and stay ahead. Again, going to bank up my ARS because I'm going to need it. Especially catching that grass then, that was not helpful. Although I'm going to use a little bit because I might have a fastest lap here. Not quite. I had a very poor final sector because of catching that grass. Right, Hamilton coming at me again. He's going out of road. Let's keep the guy behind me. Why is it every time I look behind I always end up on the pissing grass? Right, Hamilton is a good distance behind, which is going to help. I shouldn't need any ERS here. And indeed I didn't. Might need it coming up here though. Probably will. Oh, maybe not. And we got a green sector 1, that's good. We're on the second to last lap here. Green sector 2. Can use a lot of ERS here. A, to keep ahead of Hamilton, and B, see if I can get the fastest lap. We're on 11.1. Not the fastest lap overall, but it's the fastest I've been around that track. I'm on to the last lap. Use the RS on this one now because I don't need to worry about saving it. We're on the final lap of the race. Green sector 1 again. Brilliant. Right, green sector 2. Everyone now setting faster laps. I won 10.8. I'm not going to beat that. And indeed I didn't. P3 though. Oh, I've got enough points there to be the world champion. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. World champion on the game. That's amazing. Especially the start to my career mode as well. Yes. Bloody hell. What a game. Oh, I'm knackered after that.
And here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers Champion.
Well, I didn't think that'd have been good enough. I thought they needed one more race, but it just goes to show.
Well, not the result our points leader would have wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward.
It's enough.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Price. There was a lot going on all down the field. They were the only one who I really felt
Well, I even got driver of the day to wrap it up. I'm quite happy with that. Well, I've got a couple of achievements there as well. Very happy with that. Yeah, that was really, really good. I think there's only one more race left of this one. Yeah, around 22 or 22 coming up. So, yeah, I thought I'd have needed the. I thought I'd have needed that, but there you go. Okay. So in the next live stream on Sunday, we'll be doing the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which will be the final one of the Red Bull career mode. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now. The Singapore Grand Prix starts in just over 20 minutes over on Sky Sports F1. I strongly recommend everyone to have a look at that because it looks like it's going to be a good one. But if you've enjoyed today's stream, make sure you do hit the like button. And if you are new onto the channel, subscribe, then hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. We'll have a Yo Truck Simulator 2 live stream coming at 6 PM this evening, and I hope to see you then. Big thank you for support, and I'll see you later. Nice one, guys.